going on, everybody? My name is Nexxus, and today we're going to be looking at how to make an intro, or rather how to use an intro template to make an intro for your YouTube channel. So what you're going to want to do is go to YouTube, and actually before you do that, you're going to want to go to blender.com, so blender or blender.org. And what Blender does, it's kind of like an editing studio, an animation studio, and you're going to want to download the latest version. I've already downloaded it, so no reason to download it a second time, but you're going to want to download it and then, probably open up the desktop app on your, or put in like a link onto your desktop. So then after you're done with that, you're going to want to go to YouTube, and remember, this isn't actually making your own intro. It's actually using someone else's template and then just, changing the letters. So what you're going to want to do next is go to, Blender intro templates right here, and after you go to there, you can actually put in 2D also. I actually like the 2D ones better, so I'm just going to put in 2D, and you're going to want to, official funny cream. I've used him before. He's pretty cool. I'm going to actually mute this. This is actually very useful. So after this ad plays, you're going to want to skip the ad, and then, we can look at his intros. He's got this one. So this one is actually number 30, so you're going to want to go down to, okay, so let's just use a different example. You're going to want to go to number 3 maybe, and if you like number 3, you can go ahead and click on it, and then it'll take you straight to the link. And, make sure you don't click on any of these random ads, because, that's just clickbait right here. You're going to want to skip the ad. Go to Dropbox, right here, down, after you sign in. I'm not going to sign in right now, but, you're going to want to do, drop down on the download arrow, and this is only if it's Dropbox. Sometimes it's Mediafire, sometimes it's, whatever the other one is, AdFire, I think is what it's called. You're going to want to do, drop down arrow, and then direct download, and then after that's done downloading, you are going to want to go to your file explorer, find wherever it downloaded, and right here I have one, let's see, right here in this one, number 59. This is actually the intro that I use. So, here we go. It actually, some of them come with instructions. So right here it says right click your name. That's exactly what we're going to do. You're going to hit tab on your keyboard, then just backspace out your name, and, my name is Nexxus, so just going to do Nexxus, and then like it says here, if you want to save it, that's fine. I don't save mine. I just do render and then render animation. It's going to take up probably about, anywhere from 10-15 to, even an hour if you have a slow computer. My computer's pretty beastly. I can give you guys the specs if you ever want a video on that, but anyways, my computer does pretty fast. It takes about 20 minutes. I have a pretty good computer. So, after you're done with that, it's going to render, and then you can just go ahead and open whatever editing software you use. So, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, so I'm just going to load that up. Let's just give it a second. And, we're just going to do the typical thing you do on, or actually, new project. Let's call this sample. And here we go. And then we're going to do Control-I to import. And then we're going to find the one that we saved. I actually have mine under intro, and it's right here, Nexxus. So we're just going to go to this, plug in that Nexxus intro, and then here you go. This is actually the intro that I picked. It wasn't on that list, but I'm sure you guys can find it somewhere. I think actually it might have been on that list, but anyways, it's going to play that, and then actually you're going to want to render that with your, like your clips. So that's usually what I do. I'm not going to save it, but I think that's all we have to cover. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more how-tos, which I will be bringing you guys more how-tos, please do leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you. Today's video is going to talk about the random update that you can do Minecraft Xbox One Edition. I'm not